So one of my favorite marketing competitions or techniques or guerrilla marketing tactics is the oldest unit competition. And so the oldest unit competition is a competition where you put it on social media, you market it a little bit, and you say, hey, whoever has the oldest unit posted by this date with proof gets a free furnace. And so you can modify this to be oldest water heater, oldest X, Y, or Z, fence leaning closest to the ground, oldest roof. There's a ton of things that you could really modify to make this fun, but the idea is that it's a fun outlet for people to post that they have these really ancient beasts of units sitting in their garages and in their attics. And what we do is we market this competition. We market it across Facebook, we market it across TikTok, and we encourage people to post pictures, which then naturally gives it some organic reach as well. And so what value does this drive to the customer? Well, one, it gives them that fun outlet. Two, somebody wins, right? Somebody wins a free furnace for having a 30, 40-year-old furnace. Great. They're happy, we're happy. But in addition to that, everyone wins. So they win a few things. First, everyone wins a second or a third prize, which is $500 off or $100 off. And so what this allows us to do is it allows us to build an incentive for that customer with an old unit to come back to us. In addition to giving them that win or that coupon or that certificate, they also get a free carbon monoxide meter. And so we utilize this as a part of an educational process, right? We want to train and teach and educate customers that carbon monoxide is a serious concern with gas furnaces, and that the older your units get, there's a chance that they're cracked and rusted and that you're actually poisoning the household with carbon monoxide. And so giving them this meter is an opportunity to, one, educate them, two, keep them safe, but three, it also builds us goodwill, right? We were able to be the ones to provide that value to the customer. And so that's some of the value it gives us. It gives us goodwill, keeps us top of mind for people with older units. But the cool part is it also, to apply to get into the competition, you have to give us your email. So it gives us a great email list that we can then go and farm later on. Most of the times, if they have old furnaces, they have old AC units. If they have old AC units, they have old furnaces, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a great opportunity to go back and talk to the customer base and say, hey, I noticed that you had an old furnace here. We're just going to email you deals and coupons and whatever on those specific items, but also on our company as a whole. And then, of course, there's also the instant leads, right? You just won $500 off. Your furnace maybe hasn't worked for 2 years. It's old, so you took a picture, sent it in, hoping you would win. You didn't win, but you got $500 off, which now you're saying, okay, well, perfect. I'm going to utilize that, and let's go ahead and buy. So it increases the pipeline temporarily for whatever you're using it. What this cost us to do last time we ran it was just under $4K. So we did a furnace, which they're not overly expensive. The labor, I don't know what to say, we cheaped out on the guys, but because we run our labor on a commission base, it was cheaper than it would normally be. And then the rest was all in marketing. So, and like I said, it drives a lot of organic growth. A lot of people post pictures, so that made it really easy. And then, so it cost us $4K, and then the direct benefit was we sold 6 units when we did this last. So that's somewhere around, $18,000 range. Yeah. So it works out really well. I would highly recommend this strategy. If you're listening and you're not an HVAC company, I would try and modify this to meet some kind of specific criteria that works best for your business. All right. Thanks all.